This morning, I had a call with the North Carolina General Assembly Oversight Committee Director and the legislative attorney. First, I was told that there was nothing they can do and claimed that the clerks of the North Carolina Court of Appeals are allowed to issue orders, including dismissals of cases, and that's well known. Let me be clear, that is not legal. Every single order I've received says that it was issued by a panel of judges, but now they're admitting that the clerk might be doing it. That's fraud. If the clerk is issuing orders in a judge's names, that's impersonating the judiciary. When I pushed back and asked for the law that allows this and the concealment of judges' names, the attorney cited that it was internal policy. So I had to clarify to him that policy does not trump the law or Constitution. And then he had the nerve to say, well, attorneys know. And then I had to stop him right there. If the state and attorneys both know that this is happening, that means that every single case at the Court of Appeals may be tainted. If mine, just a civil case, was handled fraudulently, imagine the criminal cases. I mean, imagine the injustice for people whose lives are on the line in a court that's supposed to be safeguarding our rights and our Constitution. If anybody that is aware of this fraud occurring in the Court of Appeals and has done nothing about it, then they are part of it. But do you want to know why they aren't going to do anything about it? It's because the Court of Appeals is made up of 80% of Republican judges, and Republicans are the majority in the General Assembly. But no one should be caring about parties right now. What they should be caring about is the misconduct that is being ignored. Now, the director did step in and said he would follow up with legislation and look into the rules and get back to me. And we'll see about that. But now I want to know, how deep does this go? How many knew that this was going on? How many are okay with it? Does the governor know? Does the attorney general know? Because they have constitutional obligations to step in and demand this to be investigated. And if this is a partisan issue, well, Democrats, now it's your job to step in and make sure that the government of North Carolina is doing their job and protecting the people, not political power or personal interest. So if the North Carolina legislation continues to do nothing, what they're really saying is that it's okay that they're denying people due process. They're okay with injustice as long as you're not powerful enough to fight back or call it out. But guess what? That's not okay. That's dangerous and it's wrong. And if you know of anybody that's had a case in the Court of Appeals, you should tell them and let them know about this and demand it to be reopened. You should reach out to our governor and demand there to be an investigation. This is a breakdown in the judicial system. This goes against every principle and oath of the judiciary, and it needs to be corrected now. So please tag or share. So the more attention this gets, the more they can do something about it and make it stop.